G'day everyone, Master Rabbit here from capsulecomputers.com.au. Today we're going to go through the Dante Inferno's Death Edition contents. Now as you can see, the cover has a sort of metallic-y, not a metallic, like an image, a 3D sort of image sort of look. I know it's hard to see through this, but as you can see, when you move it around, you can look at different angles and the images will change. That's a nice little thing. Basically, this is the Australian version. I'm not sure if the US has the same style with the front cover. As you can hear, it's got that little plastic coating on the front. It's a nice cover. It is rated 16. This is for the Australian standards. We don't have an 18 plus rating yet, but hopefully we will soon. I'll run through all the stuff in the back in a minute. Basically, this is the Death Edition. You've got all these extra options here, which I'll explain to you later. Now, just taking it out here. Alrighty. Now, basically, as you can see, the cover is paper. It's not a tin. Now, there is a sticker which I've taken off already. Now, you've got to be very, very careful, as I'm going to let you know, that when you take off the sticker, if you don't take it off carefully, you'll rip the color and basically you'll rip the color or the paper with it. So be very, very careful. I nearly did that myself, so that's one thing you'll be very careful if you do pick this up. There's death on the front. One of the first major bosses you fight in the game. Okay, now have a look. Take out the first section. Now the first section pretty much has the instructions and some other cool stuff. Just put that down, put it over there. Alright, so pretty much we've got the instruction manual. That is pretty standard, straightforward sort of information. Not too much here. You pretty much learn what you're doing in the game, to tell you the truth. So instruction manuals, no one pretty much reads them anymore. You've got a Go to Hell Dante's Inferno available on DVD. Now it's already available now, so that's something that's very, very interesting. The Dante's Inferno is made by the Visceral team at Visceral Games, part of EA. Now, as you can see down there, they also made another spectacular game called Dead Space, and this is the other extra thing you pick up here, and that is a Dead Space suit that you can put on and use. There's a code down there which I've got my thumb over, but basically you can use this download code and wear this suit while you're playing the game instead of being Dante. So you can be Isaac from the USG Ishimura. So this is cool. It's an extra little incentive for you to get the Death Edition. Download code only available on this version. So that's basically that. Then we've also got the two discs. Pretty much you're looking at the game disc, which is this one here, the game disc there, as you can see, Death Edition, and then you've also got the Dante Inferno Death Edition bonus disc. Now the bonus disc, if I could read it to you very quickly, basically what you get in that is you get okay, we've already gone through the playable costume character. Now on the disc you get the making of the game documentary, Dante in history documentary, the full game soundtrack, scoring of the Inferno documentary, Wayne Bolo's digital art book, the scene from Dante's Inferno, an animated epic, so basically a little bit of that we discussed before, that was on the DVD, and a digital reprint of the full poem of Dante's Inferno. So pretty much everything that's on this disc is done via, pretty much digital distribution. So it's all on disc. So you don't get no art book, no art cover, none of that sort of stuff, because everyone normally gets that when you buy the other, when you buy a normal edition of other stuff, like you get like a little art book and everything like that. So on the other side of the redeem code, you also get a little advertisement for Bad Company 2, which will be coming out very, very soon, made by EA and DICE. Alright, so that's pretty much it. Now, this recommended retail price in Australia is $120. Now, it's so pretty steep if you want to call it Australian by Australian standards. The quality of the paper, like I said, it would have been better if it was in a tin, but it's not. So pretty much, you know, it's a little bit tacky. But the game, like I said, if we're talking about the game is great. We've also done a review on it. It got 7.5 capsules out of 10. So, you know, overall for $120, I would say it's a little bit too steep. But if you're a very big fan and you want to have something that's collectible for Dante's Inferno, I would recommend go out and grab this one. You should be able to pick this up from any major retailer or game place like EB Games. Or GameStop. I picked up my copy from fishpond.com.au. They do a great price, and they've also got cheap prices as well. Delivery is fantastic. So that's it. So that's pretty much it. That's the Dante Inferno Death Edition for Xbox 360. Go to hell. Thanks for watching. Capsule Computers. Master Rabbit signing out. Check us out. More information on capsulecomputers.com.au. Thanks very much.